How's it going? Move this microphone just a little bit. I know you can probably hear that. Turn this music down just a smidgen. I don't think I saw anybody in the waiting room, but that's okay. Yeah, we don't have anyone here just yet, so I guess it's just me and myself. Hey Ace, how are you doing? No, but seriously, if you end up catching up to this later, that's cool. Today I spent some time working on my scoreboard, and let me just see if I can actually avoid doxing myself, so let me make sure I don't have anything incriminating opening. Nothing would be super incriminating, but it would be something to dox me with. No, I think we're good on all accounts here. So let me pull up the spreadsheet and I'll see if I can't show it to you guys. Let's see, I spent one Pomodoros worth cleaning today. I spent an extra Pomodoros worth, so I'm at a Pomodoro and a half. Because I did a 10-minute sprint earlier. Okay. I should edit the colors on my chart. Oh, I have hiccups again. I don't understand why I get hiccups when I stream. I know it's probably like a nerves thing, but it's still like, ugh. Alright, anyway. Let me see. How would I do it? I would put a source up, right? I would create a scene. That's right. Okay, hold on just a moment. So this would show me just, okay, that's not quite what I want. Let's delete that then. Hi Sophie. It's good to see you too. Well, I guess it would be just display capture, huh? I don't quite know what the capture method entails. Okay, cool. So it's an endless abyss, it would appear. Okay. Interesting. So what's going on behind it then? Am I still behind it? Ah! Fascinating. Okay, so the blue is what you can't see. Okay. Makes sense. So I need to shrink this down a bit. Keep shrinking it down. Then I guess I can grab myself, huh? Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab camo. Can I bring it to the front? No, that didn't do what I expected that to. That's not quite what I want to do either. If I move this ever so slightly and I pick this up, will it send it to the front? No. Well. Can I do it here? Not really. Okay. Oh, but maybe I need to put it up here. Okay, look at that. See, dumb monkey brain might have some stuff. All right. A little bit of a dumb monkey. That's not exactly what I want to say. Ignore me. Can I crop this at all, or will it just squeeze it? Okay, but at least it squeezes it to scale. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. In that case, let me... I don't only have one monitor, so I'm not able to, like, prep what the scene is gonna look like. So y'all are gonna end up falling into kind of one of those endless abysses there. Oh, hello! Veggie Poultry. I got a lurk for a while, but I'll be around. Hello, Veggie Poultry! If you've been here before, I don't recognize your name, so I apologize. Sophie, did you get the door open? Sophie. I don't know how she got that door open. As long as she doesn't end up in there. Chubby's over here as well. Okay, as long as they both stay in my eyesight, we'll be fine. But yeah, welcome, Veggie Poultry. It is good to see you. I've just kind of been in my own world here. Trying to figure out how I want to show this. Okay. So the screen cap is going to... I just want to make sure this looks right. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Alright. So we're gonna cut. Oh no. Should be okay, right? My face might be covering up some stuff, but it's impossible for me to be able to tell. Because I'm in that little corner. And I'm not able to capture what's being seen as I show it. I'm not a fan. Hold on. Because like the little preview on OBS. Okay, here we go. I'll move. I think my face is okay where it is. It shouldn't be too... I'll shrink it. We'll shrink it here. Hold on. No, just a wee bit smaller. Nice hips. Yeah. That should be enough to really be able to kind of see everything. Okay. There we go. That should be okay, right? Okay, so anyway, here is where I put in the master raw data. I decided that I'd go ahead and start my week this Sunday. Usually, like, my best luck tracking things myself has been tracking things with 4 weeks to a month, and then 13 months in a year. So basically, whenever I was serving tables, I had to be really strict on my budgeting because otherwise you kind of like spend some dollars here or there and then you're like, oopsie doopsie, I don't have enough to pay rent because like it doesn't click in your head, right? And I would run my budget on a system of there being 4 months in a week, or 4 months in a week, 4 weeks in a month. And what that essentially would let me do is it would let me kind of like hit specific goals and then not care about anything for the rest of the week. Either that or hit specific goals and not care about anything for the rest of that set of 4 weeks. Which meant that I was ever so slightly being pushed earlier and earlier into the month until I was about half a month ahead of where I theoretically would be. So at the beginning of month 7, I would have an extra like 2-week head start on month 7. Does that make sense? You feel that? So that's kind of what I'm going for here. And I've decided today is the day we are starting the first 28-day month now. Whatever that ends up being later, that's fine. If this ends up being like week 3 of month 2, as far as the whole calendar is concerned, okay, fine. We'll figure it out. But today we are at least starting what I want to do on a weekly basis. So 226, basically the idea is this is my raw data, so I put in a date and then I choose which one of these. So today I'm going to be working on some YouTube stuff, so I'm going to see if I can't download some stuff that my friend was talking to me about. I'm basically an apprentice under him right now, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up because, sorry, I've been a little out of sorts today. I've had a busy weekend, and I've spent today pretty much kind of like fiddling around the house, trying to do stuff on my own. It's been pretty awkward, but I've gotten some stuff done. As you can see, I did 1.5 palmos of cleaning, which that's another thing that I want to talk about. I'm gonna drink this before I go nuts. Okay. So, date, subject, and then each Pomodoro is a 25-minute set. So, the cleaning that I just did was 25 minutes of cleaning. This 0.5 here was actually just a 10-minute sprint that I did earlier today. It doesn't equate to exactly half, but I plan on doing another 15 minutes here after the stream. So that way it'll even out and I'll get the other 0.5, and I'll end up having 2 Pomodoros for the day. So that equates to about an hour. So far so good? We actually won't put that in just yet. And I actually, let me do a little cutsy here. Cut. There we go. I actually have a set of dummy data that I've been kind of playing around with. Let me pull that up. I'm Tesky. Oh, Tesky! Hi! It's good to see you! Welcome to the stream! I'm sitting here like, who is Pudgy Poultry? What a fascinating name. I don't think I've met a Pudgy Poultry yet. I haven't met that many poultry, but that's just me. It's good to have you. It's good to see you. Yeah, okay, so let me clean up kind of what I have going on here, because I was trying to do some weird stats things, trying to come up with some dummy data. Didn't exactly work. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Control-Z all of this away. I cannot Control-Z all of this away. I can't even back at it. Okay. We're starting off strong, boys. Yeah, no, they didn't save a version that only had the dummy data. That's okay. Here's what we'll do instead. Hold on. Boom. Delete that. We're just gonna do some freaking fast dummy data. It's not gonna be super indicative of, it's not gonna be like very indicative of what is actually gonna be like. It's just gonna be like very real. So let's, oh, I should probably show you guys what I'm doing now. Forgot you guys weren't even looking. Alright, and boom. Okay, cool. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do rand between, open that up, we're gonna do low, and we're gonna make it an absolute cell reference, or lock stitches as I like to call it. F4, and then what we do is we do this. Let's go for, it's a 56-day range, and I'm expecting to do, on average, 4 a day. So we'll do like 200. Also, the reason why all of these are weird tables is because I did have dummy data here originally. Yeah. So now what to do that we have this set up to keep those numbers from shifting. Control, and then we copy, okay, cool. And paste. Oh, we just ended up pasting, okay. Paste values only. That's what I meant to do. Cool, awesome. And then all of these also need to be random. More or less. But I don't know how to set that up. Hold on. Equals rand between 1 and 4. Should be, yeah, okay, cool. Sweet. Hold on. I don't really want to lose that. We'll slap that over here. So we're gonna do equals if. We're gonna do ifs. And this is going to be ifs 1. Then it is, what do I have as my first one? No, I just need to see what the titles are. Let's do this. Cleaning. Kind of let the cat out of the bag there, but that's okay. And then if false, oh, okay, so this whole thing counts as an else if. I was wrapping if statements into each other, forgetting that ifs is a thing. Now I feel pretty stupid. Because I was trying to do all kinds of like weird stuff earlier. Oh well, whatever. Not important. 2, then it is studying. And then condition 3. It is, I believe, YouTube. And then 4, exercise. Yeah. Spelled exercise, right? Oh, no, I didn't. No, I did. Yeah. Okay. Capitalize. But we have to do the same cell reference for it. Okay. Now I got it. Yes, I recognize there's an error. Because I didn't give you true or false statements, I gave you, like, case statements. So if we need the cell reference, which is gonna be D2. Equals 1. D2 equals 2. D3 equals 3. D4 equals 4. What do you mean error? Formula parse error? How? If blank, then it is blank. Do I need to do, like, quotations? Oh, okay. Got it. I'm playing in VBA too much. VBA still uses quotations. Oh! I don't understand how this ends up with a no match. Did end up going here? Oh, that's weird. What did I fuck up? That's what I fucked up. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now we have a randomized set of what all of these days I'm reporting. So we're gonna copy. Oh, okay. I have it starting up here, so. And paste the values only. Boom. Beautiful. Very sexy. Well done, Ace. Big brain here. Alright. Go ahead and close that. And then the amount of pomos that I do in a day for any particular subject is going to vary between like 0 to... I might end up doing 2 hours of something in a day. That's gonna be less likely. So this is what I was struggling with earlier, was I was trying to figure out like likelihood of how to do things. I was trying to figure out how to do this, but then like an Excel spreadsheet and like weigh random numbers. I think I was on the right path, but I got to a certain point and I'm like, what was the end goal? And I don't know how to get there. Which is how I feel most of the time about doing any kind of statistics or like anything with numbers, like probability-wise. I'm like, and I'll start and I'll be like, do I understand what's next? No, I don't. So it's like I get ready to go and I just can't. Hello, Suzumiya. Welcome. Oh, switching over to the screen just shows you guys like what I'm looking at. Oops. We'll hop back to the scoreboard here. So what we're doing is we're randomizing a set of data to kind of show what the scoreboard is that I've got and kind of conceptualize how I'm going to build on it later. Because really all I've done is raw data input and then just a little bit of data processing on the side. And I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. So I might do a 0.5, but the problem is with a 0.5, I expect to, oh, I love this track. With a 0.5, I expect to finish up with the 0.5, so it doesn't make sense to randomize with 0.5s right now, because I can't do a rand between with 0.5. I could do a rand between with 8 and then divide all of them by 2. Yeah, let's do that. Equals rand between, and we're gonna do 0 is still a possibility. Yeah, 0 and then would we go up to 8? Yes. Up to 8. All the way down here then. It's fine. There we go. And then we divide that by 2, so that's going to be equal to this cell reference divided by 2. That one I'm pretty sure of. And then equals integer. And yes, we could do this all in one formula. It helps me to visualize writing them out and kind of like building on each other. Personally, that's just kind of my vibe. So we do end up having some zeros in this data. Interesting. And see, 3.5 comes out to be 5, so that would mean 0.5 comes out to be 0, yeah. Let me try something. Instead of jumping straight to the end. We're we're gonna do equals this one times, wait, not times, plus 0.5. And then we'll divide that by 2. And that should give us some better numbers to work with. Equals this one divided by 2. This one I'm fairly certain we'll do it. Yeah, so we divide it by 2, and then we do the integer. I'm smart cookie. I'm a smart cookie. We're on this. It's all good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Yeah! Randomized data set. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. We've got anywhere between 0 to 1 to 2, which honestly is pretty... Yeah. Because I don't think that I would end up doing any... Oh, I would end up doing 3. Did I divide into twice? I did. I divided into here. Hold on. Okay. I divided into here. Okay. I wasn't supposed to divide again. Okay. No, I got it. It's not gonna be I2, it's gonna be H2. And that'll go all the way down. There we go. There we go. This is a little bit better. Because what that should do is that should... I'm just gonna say it should get rid of zeros, but I guess it doesn't. Because there's still 0.5s, because there's still zeros, because it's rand between 0 and 8. What if I did 1 and 9? Because that would drop the... 9 would drop to 4.5, which would drop to a 4. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. Half of the time, like, when I'm trying to mess around with stuff at work, it very often starts with doing something like this, like, how am I gonna randomize this data set today? This is what I need. Can I make it any better? So, here we go. We've got random bits of 2s, 1s to 4s. We've got a 5 every now and then. I guess that was just like a really good day. I could not figure out how to weigh a die, unfortunately. But that's okay. Alright, so what we have here is essentially a 56 randomly generated amount of stuff brought in. So if we do a little filter, and we go from like the beginning of the data that we have, we can start to see kind of like, you know, the randomized data. Apparently on the 26th, I was really into cleaning. This might not be the best randomized set. This puts me at a total of 22 half-hour Pomodoros, so that's 11 hours of cleaning on a Saturday. I don't think that's quite right. Or this would be on a Sunday. That's not quite exactly it, but you can kind of see where we're going. Hello, hello, yo, hello! I hope you guys are enjoying seeing me kind of muddle my way through this. So, okay, here's where we get to the good bits, which is the data analytics. I'm really excited about this. So, basically, what I have here is all of these are equal to a formula that relates to this date, and then adds a day, or takes away a day as you go in. So no matter what, this report here in front of you, like with all the different colors, the colors are not coordinated to the chart yet. That's still something I need to do. But what it does is it adds up everything for the like week up to that day. It's a rolling total. So for each one, this formula goes in and it looks for everything that has cleaning in the date range of that date for the past 7 days. So it shows you the total of how much time you have spent in that. It's divided by 2, so that's the amount of hours. So on the 26th, in that particular week, I would have spent 27 and a half hours cleaning. Something tells me that's not quite accurate. These numbers just genuinely aren't accurate. This is way, way upscale. So how about we Control Z that filter, and we come down. How many rows did I do? I did 200, so let's actually knock this back to 100 and see if that makes a difference at all, because this is definitely way too much. It's just... Oop. The music stopped? It stopped. Or can you guys hear it? Oh, she's having problems today, huh? Everything's having problems. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Alright, hi Chubby. Okay, let's... I don't know if that's updated yet. We'll see. I think that made it worse. So basically what let's just generate a random set in a week. Yeah, in a month. So if we were to look at today, let's actually look at theoretically 28 days from today, which would be 3/26. So we would go 2/26 to, let's go 3/25, I think is going to be then. So now, we do equals rand between this one and this one, and we need to lock them, stock them, robots. Down to about 100. Hello. Oh, it just didn't copy the formula. Uh-huh. We're having one of those days, y'all. We've already got the random YouTube stuff. Format that to be a day. Alright. So now we've condensed this down to 1 month. And I think we do need to go ahead and divide all of these by 2 again. Because I don't think that's actually very realistic. But I also don't think that I should be doing 0.5s. Oh, okay, if I add 1, it should... It should round everything up by 1, because it ends up rounding down, right? If we do integer, int, this one. Yeah, because it rounds down from 0.5, and I want it to round up. So let's try plus 1. What does that give me? That gives me some 3s. This, I think, is a bit more realistic. Okay. I know that there's, like, probably an actual data science-y way to do this. That's not where I'm at. I just want to make some really fast and dirty data. I say fast and dirty. We've been doing this for half an hour. I hope that it's at least somewhat entertaining to you guys. Okay, so these are not... No, you guys aren't supposed to be ran between. Hello? Nice. There we go. Okay. So that's not ran between, that's not ran between, that's not ran between. We have a set amount of data. Let's delete all this shit. I don't want any of this anymore. Go away. I didn't delete my date reference. I don't. Cool. Alright. So, very clearly, as you can see, this chart is right now meant to show the past 28 days from whatever date I have here in report date. I hate it so much, like viciously, I despise him. So, our end date range was 3/25, right? Yeah. So, if we go 3/25, haha! Everything changes! Super cool, right? So this is what I'm going to call my, like, rolling total. And obviously this is, again, very generous. We're still hitting far more than I expect. Okay. I'm gonna do equals this minus 1. Because that feels so disingenuous. That can't, like, ever possibly happen. Ow! I keep doing the same thing. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so this is what we call recursion. Just kidding. I mean, technically, yeah, but whatever. Anyway, okay, so here we go. The idea is that I would do at any given point enough to get me to roughly 100% of what I want my rolling total to be. And then we can calculate all of that on the total as well. So let's say in the past 7 days from 3/20, I've done 5 hours of work on cleaning. So in the past week from any given day, I will have done this many hours of that particular thing. So the goal is to get this to 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, and have just, like, as straight lines as possible. Like, yeah, there's gonna be some waves, but the goal is to, like, keep things manageable and try to, like, maintain a rhythm instead of, you know. So here's the really cool thing. We can actually, I guess if we go backwards, or if we keep going forwards, it'll originally, like, start to slow down, but let me, can you guys still see the chart? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, if we go to 3/26, you can see it start to move. 3/27. Now, obviously, I'm not putting in any, like, progress here, so it's gonna come down because it's coming down from those ideal percentages, those rolling percentages. 3/29, 3/30, and it just will slowly drop off over time. But the idea is that I can see it move, right? And that's kind of what I'm most excited about. I'm really happy with this for just, like, a really quick, simple, can I track what the hell I'm doing? So far, we don't have a lot to go on, but I think we're doing okay. We've already hit 20% of what I would want at any given point, if that makes sense. I've done, like, 2.5 hours, not even 2.5. Just over 2 hours of work. So what I'm planning on doing is doing some YouTube work here right now. And what it turns out to be is doing 3 hours of work in each one in a week. So that's divided up into 6 chunks. So if I can do 30 minutes of each 4 things every day, I'll then have a day off. But what that also means is that I can do an hour of cleaning today and then do an hour of studying tomorrow. The goal is to give me something that gives me just enough flexibility so that way I'm not, like, pigeonholed into something, but also enough structure that I can, like, say, oh shit, I haven't cleaned in 3 days, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that this is cool. I think this is gonna work with me. I'm very, like, excited by the prospect of it, right? And then a fun thing you can do is you can also make, like, a cell reference equal today. So this will automatically update every single day that I come into it. Yeah. Okay, let me cut to scene. There we go. getting this YouTube thing figured out. I love these interesting interactive study pomos. Really, I'm glad. The goal is to make it as interactive as possible, so that way, like, hundreds of years down the line, whoever wants to do this same kind of thing can do it, you know? Possible. That's my goal. Suffykin, you went squeaking up a storm. Oh, he's right behind me. Hey, Dad. Sorry I missed you. I was info dumping. Came up and meowed to me while we... Yeah? Yeah? He was in the basket this morning. He hasn't gone back to the basket ever since. Little asshole. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, is anyone else having this bad? Okay. Are we back? Did I blip? What happened? Let's see. Stream. Let's see. Shoot, I forget where it is. Oh, it's under output, isn't it? No, it's not under output. I forget where to look if my stream output is doing good. Are we back? Is everything okay? Open widget. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Okay, how do I figure this out? I don't know what happened. Interesting. Okay. What did it look like on y'all's side? Did it look like anything changed? Or am I just, like, being paranoid? I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Streamer issues. I don't know what's happening. I guess I should go to settings again, but like, genuinely I don't know where this is. Like, I've seen this before, but I can't remember where I messed around with it. Oh, it's the bitrate. That's right. So should I do a smaller bitrate, or should I do a higher bitrate? Let's try a higher bitrate. See if that does anything for YouTube. It flashed quickly to the thumbnail and back. Okay, interesting. Stream was healthy, and then YouTube is not receiving enough video. Okay. Well, perhaps we should go the other direction. Perhaps it was just a short, failing of sorts. Stream, no, output, we'll go back to 500. See, I knew that I had set it up to 500 for a reason, like I remember doing that. Alright. See if YouTube gives me that error again. Because the last update was at 812, so we'll just see. Okay. Hopefully that works out. Okay. So anyway, that's my scoreboard so far. Do you guys like it? Is that something you guys would want to do? I'll be going over my scoreboard no matter what, but if this is something that you guys would like to take a part of, definitely let me know. Lonely Octopus is also kind of picking up on their scoreboard as well, kind of their scoreboard thing. So, I don't know if I'm going to be double dipping. I probably won't use the same scoreboard for both. I don't know what Lonely Octopus is setting up, so. YouTube is not receiving enough videos, stream health is poor. Alright, so I know it probably went down and then came back. Maybe it's better now, I don't know. Sometimes I have to do this when I'm working. Fingers crossed. It looks like it's down. Okay. Little me just moved. It's very grainy, isn't it? Okay. Oh, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about this. This strange. Alright, we should probably get to work or something. Technical errors be damned. Hopefully the buffering doesn't continue. It's probably just a lapse in my, like, network. Fingers crossed for that at least, so. Alright, do you guys want to get started? We can do a 25-minute Pomo, we can do a 50-minute Pomo. Either or. Hello. Hello. Can you guys see me or me? Pretty sure you can, right? Is it like just that bad? I don't know what's happening here. It's telling me that it's still not receiving enough. So you guys are probably buffering quite a bit, huh? Okay. If I lower the bitrate, it should make things better, right? Let's go ahead and lower the kbps. Kilobytes per second, I presume. Stream was healthy and then stream was not receiving enough. What is happening? Alright, well, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna presume at some point you'll end up getting to this point. I don't know. Or if you can hear me, I'm gonna assume. I think we should just go ahead and start, yeah? Start on a Pomo. I'm gonna go ahead and do 25. We'll do 25. Should be right? Trying to figure out if this is gonna, like, go live. Oh, was it just like white for a little while there? No, that's just not loading. That's why. Sounds good. Okay, well, at least you can hear me. Alright, 25 minutes starting now then. Alright, see you in 25.
do anything.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Such beautiful scenery. So, that was what I would call a burner pomo. Couldn't focus on a thing, managed to get the stuff open, managed to get myself basically somewhat focused on the topic at hand, but definitely in need of a break before, like, actual computing can happen kind of thing. Which, to be fair, I did have a burner pomo earlier today. But I guess it doesn't carry throughout the day, huh? Also, not all of them can be good. And I did spend some time trying to figure out a more ergonomic setup because, like, I'm streaming from a dinner table? Dinner table. Oh my god. Am I just, like, tired? I've done a lot this weekend. Like, I've tried to get shit done this weekend, more than I normally do. I think I'm just tired. I think we can probably do one more comment before I should probably call it a night. I don't even really want to continue if I'm being completely honest. I'm just really tired. I need to start having, like, defined goals for how long I go on streams. That being said, I have already streamed for an hour now. We did a lot of spreadsheet stuff at the beginning. We kind of went over scoreboards. Let me just do some real quick number crunches here. I'm gonna pull up my scoreboard. Because we can do like a daily thing. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna spend my next pomo doing. I am going to make a day-to-day, so that way I can see, like, where I'm at. Does that make sense? Like, what days I've hit my goal. Yeah. Alright. How about you guys? Anyone around, or am I talking to myself? There's 3 concurrent viewers and a like! Hello! That's pretty neat. Oh, one of them went away. Well, no, okay, so, like, under one set, like, under the analytics, it says 3 concurrent viewers right now. But then under, like, the overall, it just dropped down to 1, but there's 2 of you here! YouTube, I can't trust you anymore! Okay, Israel says, hi, I'm here. Suzumiya says, cool, great music. It's a little overstimulating for me, honestly. I think I'm just kind of having a night where I miss lo-fi, weirdly enough. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. It is pretty great music. Normally, I would be, like, all about it, but I guess today I'm just, like... I don't know what's going on with me today, dog. There's something going on in my head where I'm just, like, no thoughts, head empty, cannot focus on anything. And I don't know if it's because I'm, like, withdrawing from not doing that much social media, or if it's because, like, I spent a lot of time on Instagram and YouTube over the past couple of days. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so not over the past couple days, because yesterday I was actually really good about it. I woke up and pretty much immediately got to work. However, today I took about an hour and didn't. I think that might be what's going on. I took a walk though, so I thought that would have, like, equalized me. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Do we want to start the next Pavo? Do you guys want to do a 50? If I devote myself to a 50, I might be able to hit that flow state in, like, 10 to 15 minutes. How do you guys feel? Is anyone else doing studying? Or drawing? Or reading? Perhaps painting? What are y'all working on? I can't be the only one doing stuff. Feeling overwhelmed by social media. Oh, okay, walks are nice. Israel says, I'm down. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just, like, too much light, but also, like, I can't go that long without any kind of stimulation, right? Because, like, I'll sit there in quiet with nothing else, just, like, looking around, and I can't do that for very long anymore. Totally, I'm about to study too. Okay, cool. This one. This is the No Thoughts Head Empty track right here. This is it. This is the one I used for my video, like my first one that I've put out. The only one I've put out. And it's because it just exudes this energy of, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna keep doing it, you know? Like, it's the epitome of no thoughts, head empty, but I'm gonna keep going. And it makes me feel better about myself. Alright, so 50s sound good, I presume. My Sid might be watching, listening, they enjoyed the music, LOL, love it. Okay, good. Okay. Well, tell them I said hi, if you see them. Yeah. Tell them to not be too shy. We love having people here. I guess I could tell them directly. Hey, Suzumiya's sibling. Hi. It's good to see you. Alright, let's start this 50 before I just start losing my goddamn mind. Alright, see you guys soon. I finally hit a flow state like right at the end of that Pomodoro. It's very unfortunate and I'm very frustrated. As much as I want to do another 25, I probably shouldn't. I probably should start winding down for bed because I work in the morning and I'm gonna have to set up the computer and everything. Ah! And I've still got to do that 15 minutes of cleaning, which, yeah, I should at least start laundry. I should have had laundry going this entire time. Oh well, what can you do? Live and learn. I should have enough clothes to get me through tomorrow at least, and I can do laundry tomorrow if need be. It's all about those rolling totals, baby. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't know if anyone's still here, but adieu. I hope you have a good night. I don't think there's any more water in here. There's like a tiny swig. Remember to hydrate. And I will see you all on Wednesday with a scoreboard update. If you can't comment on this video, it's probably because I am probably not gonna go through the settings to make it available. I'm so tired. I just want to like close this and leave. But if comments are open, leave a comment down below. Tell you guys what, after I do some cleanup, I'll make a post. And I'll say, hey, who would like to be interested in scoreboards? So expect that tonight. Respond to it whenever you like. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. I will see you all later. Stay safe out there, drink some water, enjoy your day. Brush your teeth.